Have you ever gone on a diet for weeks? The number on the scale goes down, but when you look in the mirror, your belly still looks the same, or you feel like you have just become smaller and weaker. That's exactly what happens when you lose weight but don't really lose fat. Now, on the top of that, you keep hearing different advice from everywhere. You can't spot reduce fat, do more cardio, only lift weights, train fasted, don't train fasted. It's confusing, right? In this video, I want to simplify all of this for you. By the end, you will understand how your body actually burns fat, why the belly comes first and goes last, how to use cardio and weights together, whether fasted workouts make sense for you, and then we'll turn this into a simple weekly plan that a busy working professional can actually follow. No nonsense, no magic products, just clear science explained in normal language. Let's start with the basics. Whenever your body needs extra energy, either because you are eating a bit less or moving a bit more, it has two options. It can use the food you just ate, or it can dip into your stored energy, which is body fat. When that happens, your body sends a signal to your fat cells saying, I need fuel. The fat cell breaks down stored fat, releases it into your bloodstream, and that fat is then used by your muscles, organs, and brain for energy. And here's the interesting part most people don't know. Once that fat is used, it doesn't melt or turn into sweat. It's converted into carbon dioxide and water. You literally breathe a lot of it out through your lungs, and the rest leaves your body through sweat and urine. So yes, every time you are genuinely burning fat, a big part of it is going out through your breath. But to reach that point, your body has to be pushed out of comfort mode. If all of your activity is super light or your food intake is still more than you burn, your body has no reason to touch those fat stores. Now let's talk about the most frustrating part. Why does belly fat show up so fast and then refuses to leave? Your body does not pick fat areas randomly. It has pattern based on genetics, blood flow, and hormone sensitivity. For most men, the body loves to store extra fat around the waist. For a lot of women, it prefers hips, thighs, and lower belly. These areas usually have poorer blood circulation and are more stubborn when it comes to releasing stored fat. So when your body needs energy, it first pulls from areas that are easier to access. That's why your face, collarbone area, arms, and sometimes legs start looking slimmer before the stomach changes. And no, doing 200 crunches a day won't force your body to burn fat directly from the stomach. Ab exercises will make the muscles under the fat stronger, which is good, but fat loss is always overall. Your body takes from wherever it is easier, not from where you are staring in the mirror. Once you understand this, you stop chasing shortcuts and start following a smart plan that naturally reduces overall fat, including the belly. Now, the big fight, cardio or weight training. Think of cardio as your immediate energy burner. When you go for a run, cycle, walk fast on a treadmill, or climb stairs for 30 to 40 minutes, your body needs continuous energy. It prefers using carbohydrates first, your blood sugar, and stored glycogen. If the session is longer or more intense, your body starts creating a bigger energy demand, and later it also increases fat burning during recovery. This is what people call the afterburn effect. Your body keeps working even after you stop. Strength training works differently. Here, the main job is not to burn maximum calories in that 45 minutes. The main job is to protect and build muscle. When you lift weights, do squats, push-ups, rows, deadlifts, or even body weight strength work, your body gets a clear signal. These muscles are important, don't break them down. So when you are in a calorie deficit and also doing strength training, your body thinks, okay, muscles are useful, let's hold on to them, I'll use stored fat instead. More muscle also means a faster metabolism. That means you burn more calories even while sitting and working. So if you only do cardio and no strength training, your body may happily use your muscles as fuel. You'll get smaller, but not necessarily lean, toned, or strong. The best approach is not cardio versus weights. It's cardio plus weights, used in the right balance. Let's address the famous question, should I train empty stomach to burn more fat? So when you wake up, your insulin and blood sugar levels are generally lower, especially if you didn't snack late in the night. So if you do a light to moderate workout in the morning before eating, like walking, light jogging, cycling, your body is more likely to tap into stored fat for energy. For many people, this works quite well. But if you try to do heavy weight training or intense HIIT completely fasted, Especially after a long gap without food, you might feel weak, dizzy, or your performance drops. In that situation, your body can again start breaking down muscle tissues or force you to quit early. So a simple rule you can use. For light cardio, walking, gentle jog, cycling, fasted can work well. For heavy lifting or intense intervals, have something small and easy to digest. A banana, few nuts, a light protein snack. So you have some fuel. You don't need to stuff yourself, but you also don't need to torture yourself. Why people lose weight but don't look lean? Maybe you have seen this with friends or even experienced it yourself. You lose 5 to 8 kilos, the scale looks amazing, but in the mirror, you feel softer, weaker, no definition, and the belly is still there. This usually happens because of three things. Number one, calories cut too aggressively, only cardio, no strength training, poor protein intake. In that emergency mode, your body gets stressed. It thinks we are not getting enough food, we must survive. So it protects fat, because fat is long-term storage, and instead it breaks down muscle, which is costly to maintain. So yes, the scale drops, but your body composition gets worse. You become smaller but still fatty instead of lean and fit. Inside my 12-week lean body program, this is one of the biggest mindset shift clients go through. We don't chase random weight loss. We chase fat loss while protecting muscles. That's when you start looking and feeling like a healthier, younger version of yourself. There is one more simple thing that can improve your fat burning, especially during cardio: how you breathe. Fat burning is a process that uses oxygen. The more efficiently you breathe, the better your body can use fat as fuel over time. So during your walks, jogs, or cycling session, try to breathe mostly through your nose if possible. Let the breath go deep into your belly, not just your upper chest. And focus on full, steady exhales so your body can get rid of old air and pull in more fresh oxygen. It sounds too simple, but over weeks, this makes a difference in how you feel and how long you can sustain your activity. Now let's convert all this into one simple week that a busy working professional can realistically follow. You don't need to train 2 hours a day. You just need smart structure. You can imagine your week like this. Adjust days as per your schedule. Day number 1, cardio focus. Do 30 to 40 minutes of cardio where you push a bit, brisk walking with short, faster burst, cycling with some hard intervals, or using the cross trainer. Warm up slowly, then add 20 to 25 minutes where your heart rate is higher than usual. You are breathing heavier, but you can still continue. Day number 2, full body strength training. 45 to 60 minutes of strength work, squats or leg press, rows or pull downs, push-ups or bench press, shoulder press, core work. Choose variations that match your level. The goal is to challenge your muscles, not to destroy them. After this session, if you have time, add a 10 to 15 minutes slow walk. Your carb stores are already used during lifting, so this walk helps your body to tap into fat stores more easily. Day number 3, steady cardio. This can be 40 to 60 minutes of continuous walking, cycling, or light jogging. Not all out, not too easy, somewhere in the middle. Focus on breathing well and simply staying consistent for the entire duration. Day number 4, active recovery. This is your kind day. Light walking, some mobility work, stretching, deep breathing. No pressure to burn maximum calories. The goal is blood flow, relaxation, joint health, and stress reduction. Day 5, strength training, upper or lower focus. Another 45 to 60 minutes, you can focus more on upper body one week and lower body the next, or split it as per your plan. Again, the message to your body is these muscles are important, keep them. Day number 6, longer, easy cardio. This is optional but powerful. If you can aim for 45 to 75 minutes of easier, steady movement, long walk, cycling, maybe even a hike, the magic is usually in the later part of the session when your body has warmed up and gets very efficient at using fat. Day number 7, rest or light movement. Let your body recover, short walk, some stretching, good food, good sleep. You don't have to follow this 100% perfectly from day 1. Even doing 60 to 70% of this consistently will give you better results than random workouts. Now, all of this only works if your food is not fighting against you. You don't need a crazy diet. You need a structure. Protein in every meal, dal, paneer, curd, eggs, chicken, fish, tofu, sprouts, plenty of fiber, sabzi, salads, fruit, slight calorie deficit, eat a little less than you burn, not 50% less. Minimal sugar and fried junk. These can undo 2 days of clean effort in 5 minutes. If you are extremely busy and thinking, Payas, this is too much for me right now, then start with the autopilot method. Number 1, walk 10 to 15 minutes after 2 to 3 meals daily. Number 2, add some protein to every meal. Number 3, fix your sleep. 7 to 8 hours, dark room, no late night scrolling. Just these 3 habits will change your metabolism over a few weeks. Once that base is strong, you can plug in structured workouts and the results will come even faster. If you are listening to all this and thinking, I wish someone could just look at my schedule, my food, my stress levels and tell me exactly what should I do, that's exactly what we do inside my 12-week lean body program. We help busy professionals lose belly fat, protect muscle, improve energy and build a lean, strong body without crash diets and without 2 hours gym session. If you want to see how it works step by step, I have made a short video training on my website chimpanzee.com and you'll find the link in the description. Watch it and if it feels right for you, you will also see how you can apply to work with me and my team. Till then, focus on understanding your body, not fighting it. Be consistent, train smart, eat smart, and I promise your body will start responding.